Hey everybody, Dirk Posier here with the Orleans Parish Republicans. I'm on every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. with Christian Garrick, and I was just on today. I have also been playing around with AI. I've created a Python program that can take the show that I'm on Wednesday, download it, analyze just what my segment is, create captions, and then also create pictures of the people and place that I discuss with Christian and put this all together in a video, which I can then share on my Twitter. And I'm very proud of it. I have no idea how to program. I have really just started even looking at Python, and this is just a whole multi-step program that works, and I want to show it off a little bit. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you think anything could be better, let me know in the comments. So what I do is I open up a command prompt, and I'll pull that over here. And you can just type the name of the program and run it. You could also put Python before it, but I find that just type in the name of the program works. And so I'm just going to kind of follow this in the order that's on the screen here. If I could spell correctly. So what this does is this goes to the WGSO search page and it searches for my name. And the way this works, it looks like it returns matches based on a date order, which is perfect for how I want to run this program. And it saves the URL that pops up in this first result in this little file right here for the rest of the programs to read. So now I'm going to do number 2. What this does is it goes ahead and it follows this link and it takes a screenshot of the player along with the topics of the show. I like to have that be the first image that is shown in the video. All right, and now I'm going to do number 3. Oh, it looks like it's still thinking. Sometimes these programs can take a minute. I thought that one was done after the picture was taken, but I don't really know. I might try. Ah, here it goes. All right, so then we do. What this does is it goes ahead and it hits the download button and just saves the audio right there in my folder. You saw it pop up. Alright, this one I haven't tested it yet, but I tried to make some modifications to this script to see if it would make a change. I even forgot what I wanted it to do, but let's just go ahead and try it. So what this does here is this is going to split the audio into smaller chunk sizes that I can use to then send to the AI to analyze. It's also going to create a first run of a transcript file based off of this audio, but then again I have the AI kind of go through it and make a couple of corrections just based on French names, based on my name, based on Christian's name. I'm using a couple of different APIs to do this, notably SERP API, Anthropic, OpenAI. OpenAI seems to be better at transcription services, so I'm using that one. But then I think I just ran across a Python library that could do this with code rather than an AI API call, which would be a little bit cheaper. I'm going to look into that. I just haven't had a chance to implement it yet. So I went ahead and it split all the clips, and now it's working on doing some transcription. I may go ahead and fast forward some of this stuff for you guys so you don't have to sit here and just wait. Alright, so I made a couple edits to the script again, and let's see if it works now. Instead of using a variable name, I just entered a variable. Let's see if this works. So this script, again, it splits up the audio into 10 different pieces so that the AI can handle it better. And it also is going to transcribe each individual block. But I'm really only processing the last 3 blocks. Did a little bit of math in my head, and my segment is generally going to fall within that time. And so I'm saving processing power, saving a lot of API calls to the AI by only narrowing the section that we look at. Yeah, I'm definitely going to fast forward this, so I'm going to go get some water. And here we are, my transcripts are updated. These are just some old files that I don't make anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's still working on number 10. All right. And we're done. Fantastic. So all the transcripts are in here. They're updated. They overwrit the old files. They kind of look like this if you want to take a peek at them. It's just an SRT file is what they call it. I learned this while playing around with the AI. So now we do the next step. It is going to be, I just did 4. So we're going to be on 5, which is analyze. This is the trickiest one. I spent the most time here. It was so aggravating because really I was dealing with data that was superfluous, that was incomplete at the same time. And so I had to go back to that transcription step and just modify the way it was outputting, to make sure that when it split all the different parts, the numbering was continuous throughout. That was a big one. Both the timestamps and the blocks. Did it take the timestamps out of the files? No, they're still in there. Great. It looks like it kept the word count down too. I was having a problem with the captions being too long, so I think that fixed it. The analysis is done. I have it checked for basically misspellings of our names. Get that part correct at least. Although it's been putting Christian's last name twice on there for some reason. All right, let's see what's next. That was the analyze. We're moving straight through this. So now we're just going to clean up the caption files. Done. Now we're going to pull the images, I think. Yeah, so now there should be oh yeah, here we go. It's the analysis file. Oh, it didn't really pull that much. It got the starting blocks wrong. I think I'm going to have to get it to run the analyze step again and modify it a bit. All right, so I had to make a couple edits to the analysis script. Let's see if it worked out. No, it didn't. All right, I got to make some more. So this is software development, guys. All right, everybody, we're back in action here. Thanks for sticking with us. Had to do a lot of edits here. Again, the nature of software development. I changed some things around, and also we're dealing with a different transcript than we did last week. We also had a pretty big caller as well as a commercial break in the end. So the AI was just getting a little confused. I had to update my instructions, make them a little bit more precise. When you work with AI, you know that you really have to be precise, sometimes give specific details on some of their questions that you want to do, or even just tell your AI to pay attention to specific details. It's part of the learning process. Anyway, so we have the analysis here. It looks like this. It says the caption segments where we start and end, different variations of my name, Christian's name, and then all of the things that we talked about here. So now let's just try and continue with the scripts here. That was 5 analyzed. So now we're on to 6. And this is going to be when we update the captions for some typos. That's handled. And then now the fun part, the images. So let me open up the images folder. And you can watch it, like find everything and put it in here. And sometimes the images that it looks for are like very far off from what we're talking about, but I think that's kind of fun, to be honest, and it's part of the magic. So let's watch this go. That's Doc Eric Jones running for the school board. That's definitely him. Oh no, there's a context. All right, so I got to go play with the script again. Okay, fingers crossed that might have been an easy fix. So let's just try and run this again real quick. I think we're on 7 image, yes, which is the last one before we make the video, which I haven't messed with at all, so hopefully that works smoothly. Okay, great. So it looks like it found the first picture, and it's moving on to the second one and searching for that one right now, but it seems to... Oh, okay, look at this. Right. Got a couple of pictures of Jose Ibarra there. Oshner Hospital. Okay. Some of these pictures look funny. I think the video is going to be good. Oh, great. It pulled that chart that I wanted. That's perfect. This is very good. Wow. I'm really surprised by this. It's very good. It's crazy how good this is. I'm impressed. We'll see if you guys are impressed too. All right, it looks like the images are done. So let's just go ahead and make the video now. Oh. PY, I think that's what it is. This is going to take a minute, so I'm going to press fast forward. See you guys on the other side. All right, so I was just sitting here waiting. It was about like 30 minutes, and the video still wasn't done. So I started Googling, and come found out, some guy on Reddit. You gotta love Reddit for some reasons, I guess. He found out that there was this guy who found out that the program was going slow. He looked into it. It's because the program was designed bad. So this guy just decided to fix the program. And it's over here in this obscure forum from 2020. This is, I think, GitHub, actually. But they never put this into the main chain. But I did, and it immediately went so much faster. I couldn't even start the recording again before it was finished. No, this doesn't work. It didn't use the video segments. All right, back to the drawing board one more time. All right, let's try this again. So there's a Python library or module called MoviePy that edits video clips, and it just recently updated. I don't know exactly when. From version 1 to version 2, and they changed a bunch of the syntax. A lot of the variables went from having an underscore to not having one, or the other way around. and it causes a lot of errors. So I thought I had fixed this, but let me try one more time. Alright, so I had missed one, but let's try this one more time and it might work. Oh my goodness, I think it's going even slower. That is not good. Alright, so I did some more research, and basically they were telling me that the Python method library package that I was using, MoviePy, is actually not that good, and that I should use this other program instead. So I sent that back to Claude. I said, rewrite this, and then I didn't trust it on the first time. Never really trust Claude on the first time, so I just asked it to just look over its answer and see if you can make sure that you included everything that I wanted you to include, and it made some additional changes. So I just wanted to run this live as an experiment so that we could see here. I think I changed the name of this. It's supposed to be in here. Let's see real quick. No, where did I put it? Well, it appears to have disappeared now. Oh, I see it. Is it down at the bottom? I see it in this folder, which I think is the same one. But let's just try. Let's see, mpeg.py. Ah, more errors. Okay. Hey everybody, this is Derek. It is again the next day. I wasn't able to get the new method to work. That may have to wait for another time. So I just went ahead and let the old method run overnight, and we ended up with this great video right here. See it has a screenshot, it's got the captions, and it's got all of the pictures all the way through, which I was really surprised it got some of these graphs. I think that's so cool, and some of the pictures are kind of funny. So you got AOC here with her Twitter bio. It's surprising how well it works sometimes. Anyway, thanks for letting me show this off to you, and have a great day.